Hey guys, welcome to Blossoming Wellness. I have purchased 3 new Coach bags that I'm really excited to share with you. I just got 2 this week and they're very similar, but I'm keeping both of them and I'm just really excited to show you. So just for some context, this year I've been obsessed with purses again. Kind of took a hiatus for a while, and as soon as I turned 29, the purse bug just bit me again and I'm obsessed. So I don't know why that is, but I've really been having fun with it. So the first one is really special. This is my bridal bag. So I got married on June 30th. Leading up to the wedding, my husband and I transformed his house into an Airbnb, which involved a lot of physical labor on our part, clearing out everything he owned and getting the house ready for the property managers to take over. And his roommates also moved out. So the day that they all moved out, I was kind of excited. I love them, but I was very happy for them to move out. And I decided it was the right day to go reward myself for all the hard work with the Airbnb and to get myself a bridal bag that I could use for the wedding. So the bag I chose was the Rogue Top Handle. This bag is not one that I see around a lot. I think it's like a little bit more of a unique style, but it really caught my eye in the store. Something I really liked about it too was just how versatile it is. So this strap came with it, this leather strap, and I really like that look. I think it's really modern and cool. But I also purchased this pearl strap separately, and this has been my favorite way to wear it. I just think it looks super classy and elegant. It just makes me really happy. It also comes with a crossbody strap, which I usually wear the crossbody strap when I wear this out, and I use the other 2 straps as decor and kind of swap out depending on the vibe. And the most special features about this bag is I got our wedding date heat stamped on the tag, so it says 6/30 with a heart in between. That just makes it even more special, and I feel like this is something I'll always have. So I used it for the welcome party. I've been using it a lot since when we go on date nights. The leather is just really nice quality. It's like left-hand leather, and the hardware is really nice too. Like, this closure is really sturdy and easy to open, but still very secure. And inside it has this accordion style. So it's just a really well-made, beautiful bag. I do baby it a little bit, but it's not overly sensitive, so I just think it's so cute. So I got that bag back in May, and then this month in January I started a new job. So I was planning on doing a purse no buy for 9 months, and then on my birthday in September I thought I'd treat myself to something like really significant, and I was thinking maybe a Chanel patent leather classic flap, and I was researching some of those, and like that was something I could see myself wrapping my head around purchasing. Like, I could buy that right now if I wanted to, but I just like wouldn't. You know, I'd have to kind of like mentally prepare. There's some Dior bags that I like, and I even told my best friend I'm gonna do that. And then like the next day I totally broke the no buy and bought not 1 but 2 bags. I did it because I just have come to a point where spending $3,000 plus on a bag just really isn't authentic to me. Not to say I wouldn't ever do it or I wouldn't receive a gift like that, because I would, but for me it's just not fun. And I've talked about that in my other Coach video that I made, and a lot of people were agreeing with me. It's just not fun to feel like making a bag purchase is like this serious investment that I really have to think about. I want it to feel fun and frivolous and lighthearted. And that's why I really love Coach. So this bag with the extra strap, taxes and everything involved, this was probably $850, which felt like a very good price for like a special significant bag that is, you know, representing something important to me. I was happy to spend that. I wouldn't normally buy something like this on a monthly basis, but it didn't break the bank, and it wasn't something that I stressed out over. And for me to like cough up like $3,000 or $6,000 for the Chanel or whatever, I just can't get excited about that. It just kind of kills the mood for me a little bit. I'm so glad I did what I did instead. So anyways, my justification for impulsively buying these bags is I have a wedding coming up, and while I definitely have bags I could use, I kind of wanted to see if I could get something a little bit more tiny and elegant. I will show you what I ended up getting. So I ended up buying 2 Coach quilted trail bags, obviously both in black with gold hardware. They are so cute. I absolutely love these. Now, I purchased this one first on the Coach website. It was half off, and I have been eyeing both of these bags for a good year now. I've always admired them and thought they were really cute. It's just so me, like the style and everything, I just really like. So this one was on sale for half off, and it was only $150. I didn't even have to think about it. I immediately bought this. They still had the 30-day return policy with it, so I knew if I didn't end up liking it, I could return it. I ended up getting this one on Amazon, but they both ended up being delivered within an hour of each other, which was crazy. I will talk more about this in a second, but let's talk about her big sister. So this is the 17, and the chain is also very beautiful, but it's a little bit bigger to be proportionate. This is more of an east-west style. The reason that I purchased this right after buying that was I knew there were the two sizes. I actually haven't seen any of these in person, so I wanted to do an in-person comparison to make sure that I didn't actually want this one, because I knew that one wouldn't fit my phone. And while there's an appeal to that in a weird and practical way, this bag would be more practical because it can fit my phone. The phone fits right perfectly in the back. I'm filming with it, so I can't show you. But I thought, hey, like maybe you want to be a little more practical. Maybe you're going to regret buying that one instead of this one. So I purchased this one too. This was $3.50 full price on Amazon. Still not a crazy expense by any means. And I kind of thought I was going to end up returning this one. I just feel like they're different enough that I ended up wanting to keep them both. I wore this one, or I tried it on with an outfit I was going to wear out to dinner. And it just like had a totally different energy than that bag. And it was really cute, and I really liked it in its own right. So, you know, I thought, why not? You know, I just started this new job. These kind of commemorate that for me. I'm happy I kept both. I will do mod shots where you can see the differences, but this one's super cute. Back to this one. I've been talking a lot with my friend about purses. We actually started a blog back in middle school called Purse Love Happiness. I've been talking recently about how our purse obsession is like a fun, frivolous thing that makes us happy. And the day I bought these bags, I was over the moon. I'm still really happy about it. And it was a $500 splurge. It wasn't even anything crazy. But this bag in particular shook me out of a more masculine energy vibe that I've been in for a long time. Like, I really care a lot about like budgeting and financial responsibility, saving, investing. I write about that stuff for my profession. I'm a financial copywriter. So I'm always writing about like how to manage money well and to be practical. And I've had minimalist tendencies, not that this would show you that, but I have been more minimalist minded since college. Based on all those metrics, this bag doesn't really have a place in my life. You know, it's not very practical. But there is a joy to just throwing all of that out the window and being like, I'm just a girl and this is cute and I love it. And there's something about the fact that it can't fit anything that makes it cuter. That in itself is a feature, okay? It's not a bug. My husband thinks this bag is ridiculous, but he's seen how happy it makes me. We actually went to go get a necklace custom made that I will show you guys when it's ready. But when we went, I didn't really need to bring anything. I just brought this bag with me. I had like 2 things in here. I went and got coffee with it. You know, I like slowly opened it up and pulled out my card. And I don't know, it's just brought me a lot of joy. So this one I'm really stoked about at the moment, but I love all the new bags that I've received from Coach lately. My purse display, which is in my closet right now, one day I don't want it to be in a closet, I want it to be somewhere that I can see, is getting really overloaded. So I've actually listed this bag for sale. If you guys remember from my other Coach video, I got this one and she's really beautiful and cute. It has the heart strap. I just find that this is a little bit big for the type of occasions I'd use it for. If I'm going out to dinner, I want tiny. You know, this bag hardly fits anything. This bag just like can fit a decent amount. And Valentine's Day, which is very cute, and I'd probably do that again. But when I wear it crossbody, I feel like it's a little bulky on me. So I don't know, this is me trying to be a minimalist again and trying to stream down my collection. I've gotten a lot of interest in it, but nobody has actually formally purchased it yet. So we'll see. I'm happy to keep it in my collection for now. But I definitely do want to have a nice purse display when we move to my husband, now my house, which I think I told you guys we're making it an Airbnb for a year. We're like 6 months into that. We just want to be able to fund some renovations that we have in mind. So that's why we're still living here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my new Coach goodies. Very exciting stuff. Very happy about it. Let me know what you think about these bags, if you have them, if there's anything from Coach on your wish list, if you're loving Coach like I am. I would love to hear. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.